Everyone is still eagerly waiting for Warner Bros. Montreal to finally release a Batman Arkham Origins remaster. With rumours in the past, like a couple of years ago when we were originally going to get the Arkham Origins remaster, and it was pretty much confirmed that they were actually going to be working on it in the future. Now that we're currently in 2024, we have still not heard anything from Warner Bros. Montreal or even Rocksteady for that matter. Even after 11 years of its release, I feel like this is now the time to actually get around to making this remaster. I feel remastering Arkham Origins in 2024 up to 2025 is that we can expect a lot more and way more features from the game than we did back 11 years ago. And of course, Arkham Origins was the only one not to receive a remastered treatment after the return to Arkham in 2016. Being more dull compared to the other Arkham games in the series, I could see a remaster and the graphics being a top tier matchup towards this game's success. Now, believe it or not, there actually was a graphical upgrade available for PC, which actually made the game look and feel a lot more immersive and way more highly HD in today's day and age. And I always hear the argument of Arkham Origins really isn't a part of the Arkham series, which is just completely stupid, considering this is the origin story that we kinda just needed towards the Arkham series, and I can't believe that no one really ever thinks that it should be a part of the series despite being directed by a slightly smaller version of a Rocksteady game studio. I mean, of course, it's Warner Bros. Montreal who have gave us some really great games in the past, but it just doesn't really add up to why it shouldn't be a part of the Arkham series. It's just very stupid. Giving this game's visibility on modern systems, it would allow more people to actually dive into the origins of the Arkham games as opposed to have not even played Arkham Asylum or Arkham City, and actually gives a little background on young Batman's life before those games happened. And I gotta say myself, this game has some of the most nostalgic for me, as I think the Christmas setting in this game is definitely very unique in comparison to the other games in the series. There's really just something about Christmas in a Batman game that just takes it from a 10 out of 10 to an 11.5. Even a lot of newer fans who aren't really fans of the Arkham series but could come back to play Arkham Origins are probably wondering how the hell they could get their hands on it, and of course a remaster would come in clutch for those types of players who aren't actually very experienced with that kind of genre and actually want to come into this series not knowing what the origin of Batman and his previous villains were. Despite how beautiful this game is, even at 11 years old, I think having a full-on 4K visual 60 frames per second would be incredible as a full graphics display upgrade, because honestly, despite how the way they're going with things with PS5 Pro and the Xbox, it feels like they're actually just trying to push this thing of 4K gaming is taking things to the next level, and we need more games to actually take advantage of that. And Arkham Origins Remastered definitely could have actually taken advantage of certain things like that. And this is a goal that Sony has set for the PS5 Pro, which is pretty much going to set and run games at 4K and 60 frames per second. Even adding in all the little tidbits like we had in the original, like the Cold Heart DLC, which I really didn't even play much of, but of course it'd be incredible to just go back and revisit this Mr. Freeze DLC. They could definitely bring the online service back, as of course in 2016 they actually ended the online service on the original game. I'm not too sure about how PC plays out, but of course that as far as I know as the console goes. The thing I think makes Origins a gem is of course exploring the Batcave for the first time in the series. I hope this part of the game doesn't get scrapped, as I hope this is actually more expansive than ever before in the remaster. All in all, there are so many different benefits of getting Arkham Origins remastered, but what do you guys think down in the comment section down below? What do you think should happen in the Arkham Origins remaster? And what benefits would you like to see the game perform at on PS5 Pro and whatever the new Xbox may be? And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.